Bonjour. Hi.
Hello, hello. I'm assuming it's Fragbird. Let's double check. Hey, hello. How are you? What are you doing? The target is here. Nope, not this time. It cannot be each time, right? At some point you need to. I'm trying. I'm not sure that was the look of the chat. I don't think. I think it's wrong. What's compact mode? No, we won't. Like maybe this. I don't like. I feel like I had more option. Analysis embedded. Interesting. Customize how the chat look. Message, avatar, overlay, opacity. Yeah, before I had options about the font and stuff. Doesn't, or maybe here? Ah, there it is. If I do this again. I'm not sure, like the border. I lost a stream somewhere. Streak of 3. Awesome. You lost? Oh, you missed one? You think? I mean, there's no obligation. Oh, World of Warcraft? Yeah, no. Okay, let's try that one. Come here. Where is the chat? If I do refresh. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Cool. And now I just need to click elsewhere, otherwise I see big right square in the middle of the my screen. It'll like catch my attention. All the stream. Can you hear the music? I feel it's very low on my side. That's okay. Now it's back. Let's try to do that. Cool, it's working. How was your week, Mr. Fragbird? I hope it was good. I finished my program. I was on the program on Ruby, and I don't know how many thing it was, but I passed through it. The master plan 2. So now I have like strong legs. Finally went out. I think I'm that close to, like, you know what? Last weekend I was like, okay, I want to go. It was beautiful, but I was like, you know what? Well, I think I told you, like, you know, switching the bike from outside and back inside and stuff like that. It was like, I don't want to miss, and I wanted to finish the plan and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I will go kayaking, but you know, water is very cold, so I need my dry suit, and a wetsuit could have been okay, I think. But I don't have a wetsuit, so you know what? I will put my dry suit and stuff. But you know, it's cold, so like, there's a lot of making sure I have everything correct. It's been a while because, you know, winter, 6-month winter. So I was like, okay, I have this, I have that. Oh, I need to put back the kayak rack on the car. And like, so I spent like, I don't know, an hour and a half to kind of like found everything. And when I was ready, it was like, oh, you know what? I should really work on the backyard and like clean up the deck, because I know I have plank to change and stuff. So I wanted to clean it. And so I was ready. And I was like, you know what? No, I will go work in the backyard, because if I do kayak and it's hard on your back, then I won't be able to work on the backyard. So I was like, let's do that. So I did that. My wife was like, why do you not go bike? And I was like, well, I can bike inside. It's not the same thing, but you know, kayaking, I cannot do that inside. Nice 43. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because I'm assuming you're in miles, right? 43 kilometers. Oh, that's a good ride. I'm guessing about 2 hours. Is it about? Try to remember. No, 40. No, more than that. But you're used to go far and fast, so I'm guessing, yeah. Yeah. You're fast and furious. Okay, so let's bring the screen up. Today we'll be working on 2D6 Dungeon app. I need to refresh those screenshots. On the last stream, but like the last Friday stream, let's put it that way. On the last Friday stream, we work on the inventory screen. So if I go here and I create a new adventure, because I just started the app. So let's go with Tad Beaumont. Let's take the Great Axe. Let's take those 2 Manev. Let's take the Pad Tunic and the Mental Wit, because it's my favorite. So now I have my personage. I can roll my lobby, so that will be our lobby. So I can start my adventure. So now the adventure is saved, and like now we are at the place where we just like start exploring. But the thing we worked on last stream was this page here. So now it's looking good and clean. So we have all the properties. This is a game that is a dice and paper game done by Toby Lancaster. He was live streaming yesterday. So that's the books and stuff. So this is the page that we just created last time. That's the thing we have now here, like this. It could be wider. I think it could be wider, but it's that. And we also fix it so when you are in a combat, it also works. So it's clean. I mean, there's work where like here the text is cropped. Yeah, cropped. So maybe like we could add something like a mouse over so we could at least read it. But, you know, at least now we have something stable that we can start working. The plan of today is to... Let's close that. GT, hello. I'm okay today. But today is not a good day for a drop game, I think. I should have like, you know, when drop... I should have a poll. and let you decide if it's the drop game or if it's the.
Hi. How are you today?
Well, that was close though. Hey, Surly, how are you? Hello. Woo! Is any day good day for drop, really? Well, there's days. Last Wednesday, Fragbird landed on the first try. And see now, like, I don't know how many digital friends will land. They all drop and, like, squish. And, of course, Freda. Damn Freda. She's such a... always landing. New high score. There's tons of new high scores. Power off. Hello, I'm here. I'll wait a few seconds that those messages go away. Come on. Oh. So yeah, working on this game. Less introduction. So we were working on sub issue. So like oh, that's PR issues. Oh, do I have the board game? Anyway, so here we have a PR, and it's like the character sheet, well, like, is incomplete. Like there was a lot of thing missing. Now we add that, we make it pretty on the last stream. So today is I want to be able to modify the equipment. So I have this. I'm happy because this morning I was like, oh, what I was supposed to be working again. It's really bad to work on the project just once a week. I need to change that. It's like, it's not good. So this is like, we want to be able to add or remove magic potion, magic scroll, and all those things. So when we're here, see right now I have one magic scroll, I have one magic potion. So I'm assuming there's a list. So that's one thing also. I'm not sure, but like, I should check in the book. I think there's a list of magic scroll and magic potion, because then, but I think maybe we need to like add it. I don't know. We'll have to check. But so I want something so we can say, hey, I'm in the middle of combat. I need a healing potion. I'm taking that healing potion. So I need a way to remove it. And I need a way to, at the end of the combat, or if I, loot something in the game at some point, I want to be able to add stuff in it. But it's pretty packed, right? So we need something that will be small, that won't take too much space. So I'm not sure exactly how to do that. So we have infinite place in scrolling, so we could totally add like a little column with like a little trash can or something. Well, maybe not trash can is not the best, since like we're using it. So I don't know, what could it be? An end maybe? I don't know. And then maybe I don't know. Under, have like a little plus under it here. Like here, we could put like a little plus, or we had like a line. I don't know. So let's start by validating if there's a list of potion. Because if yes, we'll need to know that. So let's close this. If we go into the database, is it in the app host? Like I won't be in the solution explorer that will see those files. So how was your weeks, guys? Sir Dev, how was your week? Did you work super hard this week? Or was it like more reasonable? infra. No, infra is the Azure stuff that eventually we need to fix. Oh, databases, voila. Voila, what I was looking for. So script, schema, I think we have, do I have like a magic potion? Yeah, magic potion. Okay, and if we go into data, do I have like a magic potion? So there's a table of magic potion, and it's empty. And magic scroll, I gave the options, so I only have like a few choices, but there's probably more. So let's explore in the codes, and not in the code, but in the book. So I think I put them here. So if it's probably not in this book. Let's look in this book. I would like you to open like a normal page. Why you always do that? It's really annoying. Plus, plus, plus. Okay. Is there a search? Yes. If I search for potion. Guessing they will. Okay, so cool. POT 1 to 4 potions table 1 to 4 random list. Excellent. Still mega busy? Ah, well, you know, time fly when you're busy. So magic potion table 1. So be page 9. Creature drink a potion. Rare potion table. Oh damn, so we have the regular potion and the rare potion. Okay, let's start with the regular. So it was page 9, right? Just want to go through. And there's a page 16. The only thing I don't understand is, oh, it's because it's not text. Okay, so I need to go page 9. Oh, 16. I know. Okay, so we have also potion. Potion of healing, potion of healing, potion of healing. Well, like there's, it's small, right? Let's make it full screen. Let's make it, whoa. That's better. So at least you maybe can read. So potion is just a potion of oh, okay, so I'm assuming like you will be like throwing a dice to pick a potion, and the definition of the potion will be in that other page. Yeah, I'm guessing it's when you're about to pick something. Okay. So page 9 here. There's a lot of magic potion. There's a lot of magic potion here. Okay, and scroll is here. Okay. And rare potion was page 180 something. It's 138. So just a little bit higher here, right? Rare potion. What? Use these potion and scroll as you like and when you wish. They are optionals. So this is 1d6. Oh, and those are scrolls. So maybe we can add them into the initial table with like a column rare. $138. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So to set up the thing, we don't need a full list. Magic potion. So it's potion name, effect, duration, cost. Is it what we have here? Potion type, modifier, duration, cost. Potion type. Okay, yeah, potion type, potion of, modifier, duration, cost. Okay, so we have the good column. So we could start with, oh, like we could add like an extra one rare. But there are optionals. Let's keep it for now. So I don't want to spend time like talking to Copilot, say go blah 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 blah. Like if we have time at the end of the stream, I could do it off like online. Otherwise, I think we just start with the list of one potion. So we need to add a button to consume or take it from our inventory and something to be able to add from a list. So if we go back here and we go to the Blazor, Fluid UI, Blazor, because this is using that library. Okay, and I want to go, so those items, they were in a grid. So, yeah, if I go in shared, if I go, where is it? No? It should be adventure, card, picker, piece, armor pieces. Magic potion, voila. So it is a grid. Maybe there's feature in the grid that I forgot, so that's what I want to explore. So components. Let's go for the data grid overview. Sorting, row size, display mode. Okay, that's just this thing. So getting started, simple grid. Okay. Typical, yeah. Okay, so that's paging, custom paging, multi-text line, no. Table with a scroll bar, no. Custom sort, single, multi-select. Header generation, what? Oh, when like the grid is generic, I'm assuming. Template. Virtual, oh yeah, virtual grid, that's cool, but that's not what I want. Menu header. No. So I think, so like we could just add buttons in it. But how can you add more in it? More template. Oh, it's because there's click event and stuff. Okay, so I think we add a little button to remove it. And because it could be a pop-up. Oh, that could be, yeah. Your potion selector, it could be a pop-up and then we had it. So we still need a button.
Bonjour. Hi.
Hello. Oh, McNet. Hello, McNet. How are you? We're trying to manage our inventory. We need to be able to add magic potion and magic scroll. It's very serious stream today. Working on the 2d6 dungeon app. So I think, oh yeah, the background needs to be a little bit more present, right? That's not a nice looking message. I need to change the settings of that. Background opacity, that's better. Magic potion, yeah, you know, it would be nice, right? You take a magic potion and voila, you're healed. Wouldn't it be great? So it will probably be like this. Do we have a hen? It would be cool if we have an N. Oh yeah, so left hand, right hand, I don't mind. So definitely we'll be able to, I think I like left hand. Why is, oh, because it's like it's facing me? Why it's left? It looks like my right hand. I'm guessing it's like facing me, so that's left. I don't know. What? That and Star Trek Teletransport. This? Where do you see the Star Trek like, you mean like the hello universal come in peace? Oh, Yeah, I need one of those potion. Yeah. No kidding, right? This morning I was doing some yoga and I was like, oh, my leg. Oh, like the guy was just like, yeah, do this for like 5 more seconds. And I was like, are you serious? Like, I'm dead. Oh. Okay, feel. I think feel and left hand will be good. Okay, let's add that. And I think, I'm not sure how to do that. And maybe we do the something with the plus. Like this add square, like fine, but it's a bit boring. Transponder system? What? I don't know the English word when they say beam me up. Yeah, transporter thing. Did you see that symbol? Beam me up? But oh, it's this, right? But because they tap on their stuff and say, beam me up. Transcoder? I don't know. You know what? Like a... Oh, I like that. Note hat? Nah, it's not a note. Maybe this? Bar scan? Butt plus? Calendar and? Com device? Yeah, when they tap on the com device to say, beam me up. Okay, so... Okay, I think I have everything I need. If I go back here, so I guess we'll be able to add an extra column here. That will be a custom column. If I have an adventure picker, excellent, that's everything I want. I wanted. You know. I'm not sure about the width for now. Let's keep it for sure. And it will be potion delete. And oh, what could be cool if we have like a oh yeah, that could be cool. Like a bottle kind of thing, and the logo, right? Bottle, not bottle, but how you call the chemistry stuff? In French is an éprouvette, but or Erlenmeyer. Not even sure how to spell chemistry. tube test. Let's try. Do you have any tube tests? Or tube? No? That would have been nice. Well, like for the potion, but I think we want to keep it across the globe the same. So I guess it will be the chat ad for the adding, but right now we want to delete, so we say it will be an end and it will be left end, right? And left. So, and it's not the delete is boring. So this, and I think I want fill. So now, flask. Oh yeah, flask is a good. But yeah, but if I do flask, then for a scroll, maybe there's something for a scroll, but I doubt it. I was trying to have, you know, initially I thought, oh, it would be cool to have something, but then like we need to have something specific for each. So I think it's better, you know, in terms of like UX, user experience, I think it's better if it's like, this means I'm taking it, this means I'm adding one. You're so good in English, Fragbird, so much vocabulary. I was watching an Instagram video the other day, and I was saying, like, you know, check when you stop understanding what I'm saying. I was like, I don't get it. So I thought it would be like merging languages, or I don't know, using like old English or something. I was like, oh, GT, yeah. It's the only language. And so the video started, and I was listening and I was listening, and I was like, it's only English. Like I don't get it. So I watched it the second time. So I understood until the end, and at some point I was just like, he's just using very fancy words. But I noticed at the top it was the level was going up, so A1, C2, I don't know, like a bunch of level. I'm not familiar with that measurement, those measurement or nomenclature. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, anyways, I was, so I understand everything. I just thought it was like, you know, way too fancy, using way too many words at the end, but I could manage to understand. Just like I would never use that, because most of the time when I'm trying to say something, I want to make sure the audience understands. So I use simpler English, and it's also easier for me most of the time. So yeah. Okay, so we need to add this. Write this delete potion function. It should remove the potion from the inventory of the adventurer. Not right, but right. And it was potion delete, right? Yeah. Of the I'm not sure. Adventurer. Let's see what it does. Guys, if you forgot, it's the weekend of the Mother Day. So if your mother is still here, think about her during the weekend. Just like friendly reminder. Any plans for those who didn't forgot? I know I'm going to see my mother. What? Remove all? Not remove all. What? Oh, yeah, it's true. Like the inventory is managed in the adventure card. Okay, yeah. Not sure I like the remove all though, but it's fine. Is it just like a remove by ID instead? What's happening? Look like a raid.
Oh, hi.
Who's raiding? TBD. Hello, TBD. I was watching your stream earlier. Welcome aboard, raiders. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for the follow. GD does dev. Hello. Hello, raiders. How was your stream, TBD? So, did you decide what will go in your omelet? The broccoli and the spinach and all those green stuff? I didn't know you stream or you have follow earlier. No problem, GD. Frank! Hey, Stony, how are you? So many friends. Stream was good, yes. I end up with the broccoli, spinach, cauliflower in a omelet. Interesting. My wife does a very good omelet, but like it's not omelet. How do we call that again? But there's potato in it, and it's awesome. Oh, how do we call that again? It's a Spanish or it's a Latam thing. I forgot what it is. Not Spanish, but Latam. I forgot what it is, but it's good with potato in it. But I'm a potato guy. Hey, Maker, how are you? Yeah, frittata. No, not tortillas, frittata. It's good. How's your day? Well, it's just the morning, so it's good so far. It's a good morning so far. We're messing around with 2D6 Dungeon app today. It's a game that it's an open source project. Where is it? It's here. It's an open source project that I started. The original game is a dice and paper game. It's by Tony Lancaster. I bought that on a long time ago. So you roll the dice and then like define the room you're entering, that like then you have definition. So like it's a book you read and it's a solo game. You play by yourself. And I was it would be cool, but like sometime let's say I'm in a car or something like that. So I would like to have something so I could play, but like it's hard to roll the dice, it's hard to draw the map, but you still have that not fully automate stuff. So I start doing like a digital kind of a companion app, and I reached out to the author, and it was like, yeah, let's do it. So I'm working on that for fun. McNet 83, awesome. Qu'est-ce qu'une frittata? So it's kind of an omelet, but you have potato in it and stuff. And I'm not sure what define a frittata, but for me it means an omelette with potato inside. And it's good. But my wife is, yeah, she's way more talented than me with eggs. Anyway, so that's the game we're working on today. You know what? There's GT who landed, and there's you, McNet, and maybe Fragbird. Why it didn't align? Did you already land, Fragbird? Maybe because the score is lower, that's why you're transparent? Well, I didn't land either. And I was even the biggest loser on my last stream, TBD, so, you know. So you landed 2 times, TBD, Fragbird? Let me check here. Because if you didn't know, in my now admin console that I have here, I have a board so I can see that Fred Eye is leading, MechNet is the human leading, and after that, oh, I landed. I landed? I didn't know I landed. Did I land? Or like, is it broken? Did I land and I miss it? Maybe I did land. 71. I should have something that clip automatically when I landed. GT landed, so this one I remember. Fragbird. So Fragbird, you landed only once. Okay, so I'm guessing it's because MechNet has the higher score. That's why. You have to go. It was nice seeing you, Maker. À la prochaine. Yeah, okay, so let's bring this thing here. Hey, Fuel. Hello, hello. It's rigged. No, it's not. Okay, so I let Claude wrote some code, so let's have a look. So in our magic potion, oh yeah, I was looking if there was a remove, but not all. I feel unsecure with the. I should know. I use it on my stream. It's not rigged, though. Maybe I need to. I ask InstaFluff and Maya to add like a rigged mode, so people could pay points to make sure someone else is not lending or lending. So, you know, could be fun, and only if the like, you know, that could be enabled, disabled by the streamer. I think that could be cool. What about loot box and daily quests? What? No, GT, I mean like make a rigged mode. The daily loot box and daily quests. Are you talking about the game, Fuel? Fuel Snabble? I always call you Fuel because I don't know. I'm not sure how to pronounce correctly the rest of your name. I'm sorry. Oh, the addition of the rigged mode. Well, so then, like, what would be the daily quest on like a drop game? Okay, so remove all, that'd be good. So here, say remove all. Okay, so yeah, remove it from there. Then okay, and then it triggered the event. I think this event, instead of I'm not sure how I will be doing it. Oh yeah, potion deleted. Hey, Marcis. Landed. First try. Awesome.
Yay!
You've been landing these days, Fragbird, so you cannot complain. See, I won't land on this one except if like someone bumps me, but I doubt it will happen, and we'll just go in the corner. Okay, so that's good. Then it pops the event. So then here, at the end, I'm guessing. Yeah, here I just. What? Oh, okay. I just change the stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, but Freda is like cats. She always land. It's incredible. I'm serious. I don't know what's special about Freda. I'm sure there's nothing special about Freda, but she's landing so many times, and like it's incredible. Yeah, like a magnet. Maybe because there's cat in the name. I have no idea. Obviously, like it's pure randomness, but it feels like it's not randomness. Okay, so now we have that. Magnet is my name. You're true. It's true. Oh, I said F6, now on F5. Let's have a look. What start? Let's try this. If it works, then I think for adding it. I think I'm just not sure. Yeah, we have extra space. We have infinite scroll down, so I think I will put it under a button. You click on that, it will pop up something. I don't know. Come on, yeah, just like me. Join the corner club. Oh, that's a cool emote. Where did you get that one, Marcis? Just that 36 love. Maybe that's the thing. No, but Magnet is often. I think you all have your moment, guys. I think you're just you like to complain. That's part of the game, right? Complaining about the game. Okay, so we have our little button, and it's done. Just like that. It was a little big. I think. And yeah, I think it was a little big. So is there 10? It's not there. Oh, and it was fill. 12. It's not there. So 16 will be our smallest. Okay. Okay, 16 it is. So now, if we look at this, so there's no magic potion anymore. So we need to add a button. Do we add it under? I definitely don't want to squeeze the table this way, so I'm adding it under. And I'm thinking, do I want like a drop down and a button, or I want a pop up? I think a pop up would be better, so it could be wider. But do I want that? I think a pop-up could be good because then I could load on demand instead of like loading the full magic scroll or the full magic potion list when we load this. If it's a list here, though, I could do lazy loading. I think, okay, let's add a button. What do we do? It could be cool so that it's contained, like everything potion is like in that control instead of like being everywhere. Okay, let's do that. Let's do a pop-up, but then like the loading of the pop-up will still be in the magic potion and will be done on demand. Okay, let's do that. It's here. Okay, let's stop this. Let's go and do magic potion stuff. Let's add another button under the grid. Potion add. Potion select. Show list. Yeah. And we said it will be the square add, I think. Come in. That could be cool, honestly. Let me bring this. That could be cool. But right now, I think I want to keep it and still, like, part of the reason why I start doing, like, often the project, I do is kind of like walk the talk or like try specific technology and things. And this project, when I started, the Fluent Blazor UI was just started. So I was like, oh, let's use that. So I think I want to stay there. I think anyway, if someday we go and polish that game, we'll probably have like someone with talent go through the UI and do stuff. So I think right now having like that little N is good enough. But thanks for the idea. I like it. You landed again, McNett. Defying gravity. I know. Well, I think there's like the Erlenmeyer, right? The tube test that starts straight and then I finish with like a triangle shape. But I forgot how it's called in English. I remember the French name because I did chemistry. But yeah. A flask. Flask is balloon. Erlenmeyer. Yeah, the Erlenmeyer is like the triangle shape. So it's the same in well, yeah, it's the name of the guy, right? Well, I'm assuming you're saying it differently though. Oh, I thought we'll be landing.
Yay!
Grovosaurus landed. Okay. So now, oh man. So now we need a new function. Okay, cool. And okay, let's do that. Let's try that. in the potion show list function, I want you to open a new dialog where we'll have a list of potions. You need to load the potions from the database. It's in the table magic potion. You should have an API for that. I shouldn't, I think I will rephrase what I said. Show the list in a dialog. Maybe my mic is too far away. Show the potion list in a fluent dialog, and if a potion is selected, then the button add is enabled. Otherwise, the button add should be disabled. And there should be also an option like cancel. So the user has an option to not pick any potion. Okay, come on. Finally, when a potion is selected, it should trigger the invoke potion added, so the potion is added into the inventory of the adventurer. I'm sure it didn't catch adventurer the way I'm saying it. Oh, it did. Cool. Finally, when the potion is selected. Let's see what you can do with that. I should save this. Let's let it run. See. Try beaker. But yeah, that could be cool. Oh, but there's no plus. Well, yeah. So a beaker. I didn't know that was yeah. But beaker had? No, it's not there. Maybe in a bigger size. Beaker had. Oh, cool. So it needs to be size 20 though. So maybe we can. Yeah, I like that. That's funny. But then scroll, what we'll be doing for scroll. If we do it that way, then I need something for scroll and what else? Magic scroll. It's adding stuff. You should already have something called magic potion. Get magic potion. You should already have something called magic potion. No, maybe not. For the scroll, yes, but not for the potion. Maybe. Okay, so yeah, maybe. We'll have to look. What's a magic scroll? What is magic scroll? A scroll, a magic scroll. Like a parchment? Parchment? Is it how you say it? Like this. What? Pergamino? But those are like, you know, if we could have something that look a little bit like this with the plus, that could be cool. And then like, so if we have something for the scroll, then I'm willing to use the beaker. Otherwise, I want to use something generic, so you know, it's more uniform. But I'm assuming pergamino is in your language, Magnet. Yeah. Or maybe it's paper. Yeah, no. Or roll, maybe? No. Spanish. Felt like it. Well, yeah, so those are magic scrolls. Okay, let's have a look to what's... So fix. Passing a dummy magic potion placeholder instead of a null to satisfy the non-null type constraint. Okay. There's one thing I prefer from Copilot than Claude, and is when it had stuff, like you see it. Like I would have a list of like, hey, do you want to agree or disagree on like that specific section? So I could review those. In Claude, you don't have that. Or maybe it's a setting. So if you know that setting, let me know. Okay, so it said it changed this page. So magic potion, I'm there. So it kind of filled that. So the dialogue, show the dialogue, select potion, magic potion, type, title, select a potion, add, cancel. Okay, cool. Okay. So where did you fill the potions? Did he create the... What? Yeah. Select potion dialog. Hope. Yeah, it did create it at the good place. Oh, awesome. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Not too shabby, like oh Magnet, you're going through like the 2000 icons. I wish there was a better way to scroll or like see more icons. I think the docs design on this to see the icons, I wish I could just go say, hey, like show me all the icons, like just I just want to see all of them, and just like, you know, Because even if you don't put anything, like you need to, you know, it's long. So just show all of them and then let me scroll or something like that. So beaker is good, and you're lucky because it started by a B, so I was top of the list. But the paper thing could be, well, a book maybe could be a good idea though. You know, I feel like you're adding, usually in those games, like you're adding a scroll in your magic book kind of thing. Anyway. It's a paper, right? So it's a flat paper. I'm mostly there. See, clipboard is also kind of not too bad. What's happening?
That you just followed.
Hey, C sharp. What? C sharp Titan. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. How are you? Yeah, I mean, that's close. That could work. I mean, I wish I had like more scroll stuff to keep the vibe of like the, you know, dungeon crawler game. But we could use that. I was validating the code. Yeah, okay, so it did that. That's cool. Magic potion, dialogue, on initialize, 2d6 service, get magic potion. So I'm guessing what I didn't have it before. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope everything is well with you too. Yeah, it's a good morning. I feel good today. Feel good today. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. I feel like, yeah, get initial magic potion, because let's compare. So what? Oh, adventurer. J'ai la gigotte. I don't know how to say that in English. Adventurer option. Get weapon, creature, rooms, weapon mana, armor piece, magic scroll. So magic scroll, I add already something. Magic potion. Initial was like, hey, I want this potion. That was in the book. Say, hey, like your adventurers start with healing potion. So that's why I follow the rule, right? Receiving, just one sec. Receiving texts. Oh. And it was about my car. And I was like, what's about my car? I have a garage appointment next week. They're texting me, don't forget. I'm like, no, I won't forget. Yellow, Marcus. Oh, it's been a while. Hello. How are you? Welcome aboard. How was your week? Okay, I didn't land today. Oh no, it's not true. I did land, but I forgot. So I cannot lurk my own stream, right? Let's go with a bonjour hi. Yeah, exactly. I'm calling about your car. No. So I live in Montreal, in Quebec, and here we have winters, and it's by law we need to have winter tire during winter. The winter is 6 months long at least, and there's a lot of snow and ice and stuff. So by law you need to change your tire. But now like weather is back to a better like warm stuff. So if I don't want to go through my tire very quickly, now I need to change them. So I took an appointment. I'm a bit late, but the spring was weird this year. So I kept them, a little bit longer than usual. Summer in Norway, best day of the year. The rest is winter. I like winter. And people are like, what? Like, yeah, there's no bug. And I like it. Also, usually less people outside. I feel good. Okay, so magic potion. Okay, so we didn't have any. So it created one. And it just does that. It should work. I feel good. I think Claude did a good job on that one. Yesterday I tried to multitask. Let me start this. See, I'm not good at multitasking. Yesterday I was like, okay, let's try to multitask. I had 2 projects I wanted to work on, and I was like, I built myself a thing to kind of replace Strava. So like, and there's automation that ingests automatically stuff and things like that. And I was okay, that would be cool, but I want to add something in it. So I tried to do that, and at the same time I was like, oh, I want to do this, but I want to change the model. I was using a lot Reka, Vision AI to do things, and I was like, you know what, like I want to try with another AI. So let's try to use Gemini, and like it was both at the same time. And then it was like, okay, do you want to test it? And I was like, I'm not sure. Even following like both stuff going on, I was like, I get confused. I think I could have like one thing it's an AI and one thing it's me. I'm not, or maybe like I will get used to it. Yesterday I was looking Code Rush. I don't know if you know Code Rush. It's an awesome streamer, and these days he's streaming like shorter stream, but like every day. And he was multitasking 3 projects. I'm like, his brain must be melt after. Interesting about the tires. Do all season tire counts? Yes, I think all season works. Is it? It used to be, yes. The law thing is recent. Let's say 10 years or something like that. Like I know there's a subset of tire that you can keep for winter, but yeah. But like the winter tire are different. Like the rubber is different, the groove are different and stuff like that. So it make a huge difference. And sometimes some people will also put nails in it, so you have more grip on the ice. I like where I used to live. My first house with my wife, we were in like my coworker like to say, we were in the boonies. We're in the cornfield, and like so it was field and stuff like that. So road were very icy, and even if we were just like starting our life just after school, I was paying extra money to make sure my wife was doing a lot of road in those little road, agriculture kind of area place. I was paying extra, so she has like those spikes. Yeah, I get. Oh, look, yeah, I get it, Marcus. Like multitasking. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I could have AI do something, and then like I go through my emails, or I type a blog, or like so like feel like I'm not multitasking. I'm doing one thing and like supervising the other AI doing the thing, right? And at some time like, but like then your context switching is less. But between two things and like thing, maybe it was very like going fast and asking me a bunch of questions and deep stuff, and I was like, wait a second, this project, this tech, and it was completely using different stack. One was in Python and Docker container and stuff. The other one was in .NET and it was web, and it was like, okay, I was wait a second. So it was very very different, and I don't know. And seeing Code Rush running multiple stuff, sometimes I feel like, whew. But Mark is awesome. Yeah, he's really good at doing stuff. Now where you got integrated browser, you can have your TikTok. No, I wouldn't do that. That's why on my stream I usually have two projects going on, working on different. Oh, you do that? I like to have only one project going on my stream, but my streams, they may change. My Friday streams are my moments, like my me moments, like to fill a needs. I was talking to my wife yesterday. I said, you know what? Like, I feel like with AI these days, I could do and keep my creative creative side satisfied, because AI helped me to speed up, and I can do stuff even if like my skills are not that sharp in like the specification of like blah 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 obscure of, I don't know, IoT or whatever. Now like with AI I can fill that gap and I still can have fun, but I like to code. So on Friday I use AI, but a little bit less than like in my day-to-day and stuff like that, because that's time for me to like have fun, and like having fun mean coding. But I'm fine. I'm fine with that. How much token do I use daily? I have no idea. I need to be better at it. No scroll, McNet. Thank you for going through. I think we could have document. Maybe we could have document. The thing is, I feel I was working at like, so I was working at Reka, so like everything when I was using their models, it was kind of free for me, so I was not paying attention. And then like switching from a model to the other and stuff like that, I didn't pay attention, but I was never missing anything. I guess now I will pay more attention. Ooh. What the game will be? Well, what type of game will it be? GG does dev. Never. Marcus. I do everything in English. I have a friend. We were doing the other day on a local event. We were doing an event talking about Copilot, GitHub Copilot. And the guy is like way more fluent than me in English and stuff like that, but he was doing everything in French. And I was like, oh, seriously? You're doing everything in French? And it, like, for me is like, I want to keep practicing and like help my vocabulary. That's why I watch TV in English. I read in English. I'm trying to keep my English good. But also I notice, and since I start talking to AI instead of like typing, AI by itself, like if I open Claude and I start typing in English and in French, it will be good. But then it could be good, like I will exchange with Claude, in the chat here. If I chat with Claude in French, even if I say, hey, let's code in English, because it's open source and I want everybody to understand. It's kind of the common language. It clash if I know some here, like some company force you to have like French comment and stuff like that. But for me, it just clash. If you keep everything in English, I feel like your brain, it's easier to read because everything is in English. Your brain is not like switching languages. But even if I chat in French, spit it out, code or stuff it like a blog post in English, it will works pretty good. I think right now, where I see issues is when I speak. So I'm guessing I didn't fine tune correctly the whisper. Right now I'm on this machine. The machine you see right now is Omarchi, so it's a Linux Arch, and I'm using Hyper Whisper. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. And I think it's not good with French. Superbe. Exactly. Superbe. GT, you landed again. See, like it's not rigged. You keep landing. See, I'm I'm going nowhere. Yeah. Who's paying? I want to go here. Okay, so let's go Tad Beaumont Adventure. Let's go to the adventurer thingy. So we have that. It's not bad. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, we didn't save. Okay, so the end here feel big, but we cannot go smaller. And there's a scroll in that column because, oh, there's text probably. Okay, so we'll have to change that. Like I don't need any text, just the icon is good. And maybe we need to tooltips on top of it, say like, use this this potion. And here, if we click that, it should, oh no, it crashed. Let's have a look. What did happen? Cannot provide a value for the property 2d6. Oh. Oh, we didn't have the, what? Oh, because I'm in the component? Okay. Makes sense. Okay, let's fix that. So there will be a few things. First, let's go to the magic potion page at the grid level. So here, interesting. No specific width to this one. So hand was good. Well, why there was a dot dot dot? We shouldn't have any dot dot dot. Interesting. And here it's beaker add, right? But it was a size 20. Cool. And then I want to use tooltips. Is there? Not delete, but use this potion. What are you doing, Magnet? So, is there tool tips on a column? Not sure. Huh? There's a lot of like squiggly. We'll give it a try. Okay, so we fixed that, and now so in the magic potion page, yeah, I didn't have the service instantiate like we had in the adventure card. So I wonder, should I pass it or okay, let's, you know what, let's when I click the plus to add a potion, it's failing right now because the service, the D6 service is not instantiate. So I don't know if we inject it, pass it as a, let's, well, let it decide. Fix that, and here's the error message I was seeing in the browser. Cool. Like, I wonder if it will, I'm guessing it's here, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's here. The service is here. Oh, did it just add it? Yeah. Is a title normal in HTML? Oh, good question. You're talking in my grid. It's a property of, so I'm using the Fluent, I'm using Fluent Blazor library for this project. For some project I use, let me put that in the everyone chat. I like this, so I'm using, for this project, I'm using Fluent UI Blazor. That's my show. that was the thing I did. So it's a community project that is obviously maintained right now by Microsoft, but it's an open source project. And the grid is very strong, had multiple properties and stuff like that, and I'm using it. So title is a property of that. I'm not sure if, because in the context of, let's say, title, it could be used in some XML, HTML tag, but right now I'm using the Fluent data grid. So what did it do? So I think he just, so inject, interesting. So, okay, I'm curious to see if the inject, so, okay. But, okay, I'm curious Because inject is usually dependence injection, but here there's no, I don't know how it works. Like that was not a call of a thing. It's not defined. Does it? I have no idea. Okay, time for a drop. Hey, I pushed my button. There it is. Oh no, we have an error. Oh, I need to go in this. I landed 72 and I had 71 before. Ooh. What? No, that's not what I wanted to see. The name potion doesn't exist. What? So I'm guessing tooltip doesn't exist in here. I guess. Yeah. I wish. Maybe there's a. Let's go in the fluent grid, see that. Oh, like, you know, let's roll it, and while it's compiling and everything, let's go see if in the data grid we have that in property. Because I would love to have some kind of like whoop. And we need to 13.3. It's going so fast. Aspire, we will have to do that too. Not this page, this page. Can you wrap it in a normal div and then give that a title? What? Can you wrap it in a normal div and then give that a title? Oh, like there's plenty of stuff I could do. But you know, if there's a way that manage the fancy stuff already for me, I will use that. Right? More template columns. So I'm guessing maybe in the overview, where will I see all the property? Yeah, so here I will see everything. So we'll have a look there. So let's see now if the injection was done correctly. We go in the adventurer. So now we have her end here and her beaker. So if I do this, Ealing. Oh yeah, and I have one potion, so maybe I should have like 2 more, so I have like a proper list. So it's disabled like I ask, and if I do this, now it's here. So if I do this, nothing happened. Okay, let's add a few potion in the table, in the database. We'll have to tooltips. Oh, it's true, they have like a tooltips thing. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, but I will have to manage that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could do that. Could try that. Okay, let's. Oh, you know what? Let's add one just for fun. So. But how does it know? Interesting. How does it know? How does it know when to show? Right. So one of the columns. So let's see. Let's put one here, so we could see like magic potion. What's orbit? I don't think orbit is what I'm looking for. It's something else. So okay, so let's add one here, but I'm not sure how to. Was there an example with columns always visible? Okay, here, maybe if I add it after the column, will it work? Encore delay 1. Oh, so I'm guessing that's what it was, right? If I go back here, fluent button, the ID was delay 1, so the anchor is this. Okay. So if I go in my data grid and I go custom grid, does the column have an idea? I don't think so. Column, maybe they have an ID. If they have an ID, I guess I could use that. I don't think they have an ID. Let's try that. Okay, so now I want to add meeting. See you later, Fragbird. Or on Clarkio stream. Okay, so now we can add more data. So if I go here in data, I have only this right now. Why am I repeating? Okay. It's on page 4. So let's add extra healing. Can I do that? That's good, right? Here, let's open the terminal. Yeah, let's open the terminal here. And if I go with so right now I have my database running. So if I want to stop that, I want to delete that. In fact, I forgot what are the options. I think it's delete. I want to delete with remove with that. I need to stop it first. So stop. Are you sure you want to stop this container? Yes. And then delete. I did stop it. Yes. Okay. No, this one. Okay. Delete. Okay, now it's done. Cool. So if we go back here, if we create, we should have now 3 potion. Okay, I was like, is it running? Is it compiling? Is it compiling? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Whoops, I want to go here. I want you to go there. It's not because I want to touch the chat. I want you to go in the chat. Close this. Close that. Come here. Oh no. Yeah, I guess it wasn't good SQL. Yeah, you didn't like it, huh? I know you can do that. Like what I'm doing wrong. Is it insert into select? Sorry, Dev, are you there again? So yeah, no. So here, insert into and values. That's what I did. Oh, I said values. So it's just one values. I did that so many times, but then still here. I think I got it. My problem was I had values each line, and I want to do a multi-insert, something like that. So it's values, and then like the list. So something like this, and then like that. So now I have potion type, the modifier, the duration, and the cost. And look at that, TBD. You didn't land again. So lucky. I know. I shouldn't make fun of it. Hey, hello, Dukasov. How are you? welcome aboard. If the game was avoid lending, exactly, right? So many champions. But it's called Mission Impossible. TBD. Mission really hard will be a piece of cake for you. That's one line in Mission Impossible movie that I love. It's just like, yeah, if it was just hard, it would be a piece of cake for you. It's called Mission Impossible. I just did a restart and I think it wasn't a good idea. The other day I was reading a blog post and like this GitHub Copilot chat, you could hook it to your local model. That's pretty cool. So like when you're like in development mode, you could run like 100% local. It's cool, right? In the opposite corner now, yeah. That's nice. I didn't know, but I read the article, so I guess it was just announced when I read it, but... Okay, so look like we have our database, and it's all good. I have Olama doing that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, of course. Like, it depends. Like, I don't, like, you know what, TBD? Have you tried to run local model for stuff or not? When it's for, like, let's say you have like a one file log and you say, hey, like, can you find blah, blah, blah in it? It will be good. And like, you're a gamer, so I'm assuming you have a decent computer. Not like crazy computer, but you have a decent one. So it should be good. I use it. I have a few models, and it's on local, and it's good. Like, I wouldn't, like, you know what I did a few minutes ago when I say to Claude, hey, do blah blah, and there was like a bunch of files to in the context and stuff. That may be longer, and the model is so compressed that the result may not be that great. But then when I was like, hey, in that page, I need my service, added an instance of that, I think it will have performed correctly. Like in the one file thing, it will be a good. I have several decent ones. Yeah, it's true. You have like, yeah, just like think it's like if you have like one or two files, they're good. If you have like a project, not much. Because of the context. It's always a context. So now we need to initialize our project because I delete the database to inject new stuff in it. But let's create the same. Oh, let's go with a longsword this time. So armor pieces, we have this magic scroll. See, we have the option here. So by default in the book, it says you select a magic scroll between those. So there's probably more than like those, but those are the one that are available for you when you start a game. And it says you start with rations and a magic potion. What is that? What the hell is that? Let's use that. I thought it was impossible to have a corridor. So yeah. So if we oh, now we crash. Oh, I'm guessing it's the it's the it's the thing we had in this, the tooltip. Let's remove that. So let's come here, let's go there, and just like do a rebuild of this project. I cannot close it? Interesting. Marcy! You landed! Oh, there's a Marcus sharing stuff. What are you sharing with us? Tell all my stuff. Pharma and fix the text using local. What's Talon voice? I feel what Talon voice? It feels familiar, but I don't know what it is. So your default model Mistral. I need to use more Mistral stuff. I use them. I have like it's one of the model I have locally on Olama. But I need to try their more stronger model. They have good stuff. I'm all about skills these days. But yeah, whoa, bunch of coding stuff and try and interesting. Interesting. Thanks for sharing. Let's reload the page. Oh, did the build work? Yes. Why can I not close this? That's a bug, right? Can make it bigger, but I can't. Once you open that, you're stuck with it. Okay. I think it's a bug, folks. Okay. So now we have that. Let's open this. Oh, look at that. So one thing is, I don't like this. I think I want, or maybe it's good. Can I unselect? I cannot, well, I can do, oh, I can do cancel. At the very least, it's a bad UX. This, you mean? I just select some text and then call that. Yeah, we need, I guess, to show the modifier also. And I think we could have a list of 3 maybe with a scroll. That, or one thing we could do is, oh, I didn't implement it. I thought I did. Oh, maybe it's in the table. Yeah. Or I thought I will be doing something like this. Right? So you could say, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then like, I will show the potion. But maybe it's better to have the pop-up like it is right now. But I will definitely have like healing, maybe comma or a dash, and then like the modifier. And I think maybe we could have 4 rows, so like the pop-up is decent, and then with scroll. Yeah, okay, so let's go back to, yeah, right? Oh, you know what, I'll open a bug. Or should we do it live? all together. Let's do that. Let's, I think it's Windows P. No, Windows Shift P. No, Windows, I thought it was Windows P, no? No, I don't want to print, I want to do a screenshot. And I know it's something with P. But it's not Windows P. Windows P does something and I'm not sure what it is. Windows Shift P doesn't seem to do anything. Windows Control P. No. Windows Alt P. No. Windows Alt all of it. P. No. All of it of the nope. How you do? Win Shift S. What? No. Alt F. I see what you do, GT. Print screen, screenshot. Oh yeah, the print screen key. Yeah, but I don't have that key. Oh, that's cool. Text extraction from a clipboard. We could try that to inject the... Okay, so where is my print screen on that keyboard? I don't know where it is. Function P maybe? No. Oh, I think that was the thing on my previous keyboard. I had that. But on this keyboard, I don't know where it is. Function... This? This? No. Okay, let's Google that. So it's the Royal Cluder. I think that's the one. Yeah. Why? No. That's the keyboard. Yeah, no. I want a key binding, maybe in text spec. No. I kept the print screen. Oh, wait, what? Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. So it's just the... okay. Maybe I should create my own. So we need to go here. And now we do this and that. And I can select this. Edit with super alt and comma. Super alt comma. And now I want to add arrow. Cool. And I'm guessing now we go in keyboard shortcut Russian roulette. Face roll the keyboard. So now we need to go on the we need to go on github.com, and then I should have done there's a few issues. I don't see it. I don't want to create something that already exists. It looks like it's okay. It's a bug report. Panel. Cannot close the Copilot panel in the dashboard. Does that make sense as a title? I think it does. Please keep that in mind, that issue tracker is not for purpose. I did search. You saw me. I have that on camera. So let's paste that before I lose it. Okay. In the dashboard, if you click on the GitHub Copilot icon, a panel will open. But then if you click on the close button, the big X, it won't do anything. So you're stuck with that panel. You cannot close it. I would love to fix it though. I would love to make, have a look and make a PR. Maybe later today. But right now, we want what? What? Oh yeah. So when we do this is a select, I guess. So I think we want, I said 4 long, and we want to add like more context. Okay. Welcome back. I love that too, so I have you back quicker. And see, it brings you luck. You landed 3 times today. Two? And I dream one of it. Okay, so we go here in the data. I think I want also the modifier. So in the magic potion selector here, so it's a list box. Okay, so let's use Claude. Here for that list box, I want to have a maximum of 4 rows. So if there's more content, we need the scroll bars. And also the potion, I want to have the current value and then maybe a dash and the modifier value. So you will have to change how we get how we have showed the information. Let's keep it that way. I don't know how, but he's using a different tools than that one. So here I wanna let's see if it understand my squibblish. There's a few things I forgot to do, so need to do some shout outs. So if like TBD you raid earlier, so you brought new people, and I'm assuming people who were there with me before you raid already know you, but just in case, if you don't know, TBD is awesome developer, and also I need to do another shout out to I'm not sure if he's here. He's probably just like doing his stuff. Stony Eagle, did I spell it correctly? I think I did. Did I? Nope. He's offline? Yeah, it's a good one. Stony Eagle, I work on a kind of a streamer encoder project called No Mercy. Pretty cool advanced stuff with FFmpeg and a bunch of other things. And I never saw, I think, your stream, but you mentioned you were streaming. Oh, Fragbird also is true. Let's do that. Very different vibe. But if you want to see someone suffer, Fragbird is doing bike stream. So like you see him sweat. We shall have no mercy, exactly. So you are still there, Sony. And I was looking for, yeah, here it is. So I will check you. So let's do this. And you mentioned multitasking on his stream. There's here it is. GD does dev. Oh, right away. What? Did I do a typo? Hey, you have your face. Most people. So here, one more follower. GD does dev. Awesome. So many people these days have like birds and weird emoji instead of their face, so we don't know what they look like. Duca is no, Duca, you don't stream, Duca? You're often like participating in you're active participator, but do you stream also? Did I miss? I only assume you were like participating in other stream. Do you stream? Happy to oh really? What do you stream about, Stone the Duca stuff? Is it code? Drone stuff. Sometime. Well, there we have it. Let's do that. So check out Duca stuff. Stream for drone stuff. Sometimes. I have some nephew who love drones. I had the drones. I had the DJI Spark for a little while. And I was panicking because I used it over water all the time, kayaking and stuff. And it wasn't fun. So I sell it back. What? What? What are you asking? Well, I could follow you and bike. That's pretty cool. Like now, one thing, now they are small. So like you go and when you see a nice landscape and stuff like that, you could do very cool shot. Yeah, I did a few cool shot of I'm not down the good user, but yeah, I have a few video online where I use the drone. But once I was in kayak and I told the drone, okay, cool, like do kind of like circle around me. And I was like, that would be nice. And it was fall, so I was like, I don't know, a few meters from the forest. It was an island in the middle of nowhere. So it was okay, cool. So the drone does that. But then about here, the sun was behind me, so I became a silhouette or something like that, so it lost me. So then it was just like burn and like straight into the wood, and it was like no. Another time it was winter. At some point I decided to too cold landing, and I was like, no, you're like I don't know how many meters from me. I cannot reach out to you like that quick. And like the thing is, kayaking, you're never like fully stable. Even if the water is like calm, it's still always kind of like, you know, going like this, and then you draft a little bit. So for the land, you know, going up, it was easier. But then if I open my skirt again, because usually I'm in kayak, I have like a skirt to close the space. So if I open that, then like water can go in, assuming it's pretty calm. So I'm only like wiggling a little bit and like drafting a little bit. So then you go do that. But then you have your paddle, your skirt and stuff and things. Oh man. And then like for the landing is just like it. So I need a drone that I could put in the water and then like set up and then okay, and then do things, take the picture and then like flush in the water, it will float, and then, you know, yeah. Until then, I think I'm not going back again to the stuff. Did it do it? I feel like he just put. It put style on it, but I think there's a property for that. And let's go for the property. Yeah, trees. And trees and water, right? It's like smashing the tree, fall back into the water, and I was like, yeah, I got lucky, nothing happened each time. So I saw that and it was perfect. And it was a tiny one, it was the Spark one. So still unfoldable, but like small. So battery was short also. So they say 30 minutes, but like it's, you know, it's kind of 20 because you don't want to take chance because of the water everywhere. So, and it was making a lot of noise. That was also, I don't like making noise. So that was also a part that, yeah, I was always feeling uncomfortable making a lot of noise. I'm guessing it's in the forum then, the list. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, that's what I want. So, okay, you just say height. Okay, let's give it a try. Zeppelin drones. Yeah, silent drone would be cool. Yeah. Well, like, even if it's not like totally silence, it's like most of the time, like I'm in nature or something like that, and or on water, and I feel bad, just like wind. And now, like I feel like I'm, you know, I'm breaking the fun of everybody around me because I want to make a good shot, a good picture of it, you know? Let me, I think I have the video where the drone just go. Let me see if I have it somewhere. I have it. Okay. I have it. So I think it's that one. So it was kind of in my first fly. So here it's following me, and I say, okay, go. So I don't have my skirt, and I'm looking. Okay, it sees me, and now it's good. And then it will lose me because now the sun, I'm just a silhouette. So when I cut, that's when the drone go just like wee, accelerate and just like whoo, kind of like, oh, I need to catch up. I lost it. Okay, it sees me, and now it's good. What? And another time with the drone. That one was nice too, but it was so cold. So I was in my in-laws, It's been a while, right? It's been 8 years. And we're so, okay, let's go explore over there and just go up and stuff. So that's in Gaspésie. So east of Canada. East. After, like, if you go more east, then it's like Europe. You know, this is looking east. If you go more like this, it's Europe. The sea is just after this mountain. So I was here, and at some point it was just like, oh yeah, like no battery low, because it was like minus 27 Celsius, something like that. And like for some reason the wind decided to pick up, and I was just like, oh no, and it was so hard to like work again. Well, yeah, that was fun. But most of the time I do video with, like, you know, kayaking or do stuff, or bike. Sometimes I do bike. That's my way to bring my bring images, to bring my father or people who don't do those things anymore. Okay, so now we have that. We have our beaker plus here. Ealing, okay. It's not super pretty, and I think 150 is a little bit big, so maybe 120. I was auto-moded? Oh, what did you say? Let me check. Can I... Oh, why? Oh, yeah, hello. You don't have one. Would be hard to use in the cornfield. Why cornfield was... Is it a bad word? Could it be interpreted badly? Because I said that earlier. Okay, so I think we have that. I think we could make it a little bit narrower. Yeah, here now with like all those rules and stuff. Except if you pass license, there's license. I don't know, like that's why. But the initial reason why I was mostly doing kayak back then, and my wife was like, "Your picture is always like the end of your kayak and like woods or mountain and or sky or water, like you're never in the water." It was like, how do you want me to take picture of myself? And often when I go, I was bringing like longer zoom, so like I cannot do that. You will see like my nose. So that's when I start trying to have those little camera that are waterproof. So I was putting them, I had like a selfie stick, but then I was able to put them like further down or behind me to kind of like include myself. And I was like, oh, okay, they're not like, I won't frame that and put that on my wall, but it's cool souvenir, right? So, oh yeah, I did that, I was there. And sometimes there's cool shot that I could frame, maybe, I don't know, but not for like a streamer background, I don't think. Okay, so I think we make it a little bit narrow, and I think we call it a day for this. And we'll be able to use the same logic for the magic potion. Oh, that was one thing. So if I had strength, if I add, nothing happened. Okay, so we need to fix that first. Okay, so let's go back to the code. Let's stop this. Instead of 150, let's go 120. And okay, now let's say when a user select a potion and click the add button, it should be add into his inventory. So back into the adventurer card, I should see that new potion in the list. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah. What do you use, Fragbird, for your to bring on your bike? I have like the GoPro. Initially I had like one of my friend, like that was back pre-COVID. I had the Insta 360. It was nice, but then on bike it was always catching sun and it's not water seal. So then I bought GoPro. I think it's the 9 or the 8. Forgot what it was. And more recently I bought the DJI, because then you have more control on the speed. You can put, I bought also some ND filter and stuff, so you could slow down a little bit the speed of the, like, you know, so you feel a bit more that speed. I don't know how to explain that. It's very because when it's very bright, the you know, when you take a picture, it's like the shutter will open and take a picture. A movie is just like this, tons of stuff, ton of time. So if you slow it down, then it will add a little bit of blur. So it will, you will feel more the speed or the action, just like your eyes. Otherwise, it just look like so static that it's a little bit weird. So to improve, you could do that. Okay, so now we have, he did that, so he edit this, already invoke the onHead. After that, it does line this thing. Already, the full chain is now connected. So I'm guessing it's because the event was not pop. It didn't bubble up correctly. So here there's the unpotion delete async. I'm guessing we need like a let's do that. So the Osmo action, is that one like the vertical one? Oh no, I think we have the same. Yeah, that's the last one. Well, like, I'm not sure of my version, but like, yeah, that's what I bought. Yeah, like a GoPro. But you have more control on what it is. I don't know, like I have something similar from DJI, and I was kind of very happy with the quality of it and everything. I mean, if it's not your, like, I'm always like, yeah, okay, well, I will be able to make video and stuff like that, and then like I'm always shy. You wouldn't think that I'm shy because I'm do live streaming and video, but I am a shy person. Here I'm alone in my in my office. Even my wife just went down now, and I kind of like, okay, it's already there. Oh, it's there. Okay. So why it's not working? Oh yeah. One that I really like, but then it's really bad in winter, was the Insta. They had one where you could remove. Oh, do I have it close by? I don't. But it's super cool because then think about like the same thing as a GoPro or yeah, but then you could remove the lens and it's super tiny, so you could clip it here or even put it on your hat, and it's tiny, like it's that big. But then obviously being so tiny in winter, it's really bad because the battery is small and it and so it just in winter it's really bad. But I love it because it's tiny. So you could wear it and like, do stuff and it's not in the way. You don't need like a big tripod or anything. But yeah. And for me, just to help me kind of like re-experiment, relive, go through that again. I like that. Okay, so adventurer. So now we have a potion, let's add a potion. So let's go with the strength. Why? It doesn't like the corn because it's too close to another word. Yeah, I just saw it. I wasn't like, if I touch the chat, then when I try to open a window, obviously it go in my other screen and do this. So I pick that tab and move it up so you could see it. But then it go on a different tab, so I don't see the Twitch chat. And because it's mud, I only see the mud messages on the Twitch chat. Okay, I want to try, so if I put a breakpoint here, but then this in the adventure card, where is potion? Potion is here. So we have on potion deleted. Oh, we have on potion added. So it's end all potion add. Okay, I feel that's not happening. Right? If we do this, okay, let's full refresh. So we're clean now. Adventurer. Now we do this and we say, hey, I'm adding this. Okay. Oh, but the potion is null. What? Well, that's why. So it's adding an empty potion. Okay. Okay, let's stop. When I click the button add, this event is triggered, but the potion is null. So that's why nothing is added to the list. That's a good one, Marcy. I like that. I won't repeat it, but I love it. Oh, yeah, 19. It's philosophing, deliberating. So I'm guessing it's here when we select. The unselected change didn't do his proper job, I guess. I should have put a breakpoint here. We'll do that. I can't help it. That's fine. Oh, is there an ad that says that? Oh, let me. Can I go here? I can go here. Maps. Before, I was leaving around here. Is it? No, here. So you could see the city is, it's pretty nothing. Now do you see the houses? Is it still loading? Why does it not show all the stuff? Oh, maybe if I go here, that way? Wait. Oh, that's the 20. No. Here. Yeah. So I was renting. So that's the train intersection. There's the one red light of the town. And I was renting this house here. Just part of it. It looks big, but I was just having kind of a half of it. I was renting that. And if you look, it's just corn and field everywhere. And my wife was like, had to go and like, you know, it's only fields. There's nothing. And then that was a nice little house, honestly. And then this was a field before, and they changed it, and this was one of the first street, so I bought a house here. Well, like we construct, so we build it. Oh, that's nice. Can I go the other way, maybe? Yeah. So we build that. Oh, they have a nice garage. I didn't have that. I had the little shed. But yeah, so when I bought that, it was just like a square of mud. And then we built the house and stuff. But it was like nothing. I was the second house on the street. Yeah. Everybody has a, yeah, looked like it. Everybody was having a pool. We had a pool though. That was the one condition for my wife. She wanted a pool. It was cool. Well, it was a tiny pool though. But like not like, you know, still like out of the ground, above the ground. But like I think they say 21 foot or something like that. Even here I have one. I think this year I will give it away. I think I will try that, to put it on marketplace. Say, hey, pool for free. Just come and like, you know, do what you have to do to take it. Okay, did it finish? Edit dialogue. Okay, so look like now it's selecting all the things, so it should work, right? Oh, I did F6, F5. Yeah, there was a period where pool were very thing, and I think with kids it's pretty interesting to have. So in summer you could like, you know, enjoy that if you have the backyard for it. And the land over there was kind of like cheaper, though we were like just finishing school, so we didn't have a lot of money, but it was nice. We stayed there for about 10 years, I think. One sec, I just received a call. And I know that person, but I cannot take it right now. Okay, so yeah, I'm using a green screen. Why? Did something show up, or yeah, you thought my screen was oh, you thought it was maybe AI? Why are you asking, Magnet? Just curious. Yeah, I can remove it. NVIDIA broadcast. I don't like the magic dynamic thing. It's never clean enough, I feel. Okay, now we have it. Cool. I've been doing video for a very long time also, Magnet. When I started, I didn't have anything. I used to do a lot of photography. So I had like a flood with bulb that was eating the room so much. And but I only had like one strong one. So what I was using is a foam cord, like panel of like kind of like thick paper to bounce the light on the other side. So I had like a big sheet of paper on the other side, so I look a little bit balanced. And then I bought that thing, and then I bought like, you know, and years after, and then like during COVID, even before I was doing so much, like before COVID traveling, I bought like an extra laptop so I could stream while traveling and stuff like that. And then COVID hit, and I was doing live stream every day with tons of people and stuff for Microsoft. So like I bought a bunch of equipment. And then Microsoft said to the team, yeah, people, you can buy like just say what you want and we'll provide it to you. And I was like, I bought all my equipment. I was a bit kind of like, not fair. Well, yeah, at least everybody was able to have stuff. It didn't work, right? Let's try again. It doesn't have it. Okay, let's try it one more time. So let's refresh. Refresh. Okay, so we go here, we have one healing potion. Click here, I'm adding a strength potion, add. So now in magic potion, I have two. I have the healing potion and I have the strength potion. So it does work. And now player change. I'm guessing it's player change that doesn't do anything. Because I don't see anything. If I save and load the adventure, come here. Okay, so it's the refresh. Okay, we can work on that later. Cool. Oh, you know what? I'm getting hungry. And it's been, we've been streaming for a little while. More than usual. Close to 3 hours. So I think now will be a good time to wrap it up. Yeah, now will be a good time for it to wrap it up. So we'll raid someone. So don't leave. Well, I'm sure we'll find somebody today. But first, let's. Oh yeah, last try if you want to try to land TBD. Last try if you want to try to land if you're still there. I'm assuming he left. He's done long time ago with his omelette. Grovosaurus land. GT is rushing. Look like he will be bumping into Marcian soon. Maybe not. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. And let's have a look to the stream summary, the show notes. So today we work on 2d6 dungeon app. It was cool. We work on the potion, so now we have a pattern. We'll be able to add. I think it will be so much easier to add it for the magic scroll, but we still have work to do. So today the winner is McNet in the humans. McNet with a score of 83. Marcy Popsis with 77. GT 75. Myself 72. Fragbird 57. And after that, like that was the last humans who landed. Yeah, Fred, I'm only looking just for human with a specific score. I'm not mentioning those who didn't land because I don't want to, you know, spin it in the, I don't know, like, how do you say that in French? CB's already complaining because I stopped the streams. Hey, you don't have a project. Yeah, I do. But the stream is done, buddy. Okay. So who's streaming now? Let's have a look. So right now we have... Oh, we have Easy Coding. We have maybe, I don't know how to pronounce the name correctly. Yeah, he's coding. Let's do that. Let's go there. Raid. Did I do it correctly? Yeah. Like this. Boom. Excellent. So everybody, I will see you next week. We'll be streaming again. Have fun. I wish you a great weekend. And yeah, have some fun. Bye-bye.